Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Chris, and this is Good Enough Gaming. Alright everyone, welcome back to the kingdom, and welcome to this 250-point game of Age of Fantasy Skirmish. Josh has returned, like MacArthur.
I can't believe that we are doing Skirmish again after last time.
It's not sci-fi Skirmish.
It's
not Grimdark Future Skirmish, that's why I'll give it another shot.
And I actually know my army this time. Thank you for all the comments, everybody. I did not know my plasma pistols.
Yeah, so that makes me feel like maybe it wouldn't have been such a blowout, but
probably
who knows. We're also playing on a much bigger board this time rather than that really, really small one. So this is the standard 4x4 side. We've got the tree line here demarcating the edge of the board. But we are going to be fighting over this ancient ruin here. So our main mission is breakthrough. Each of us have one objective, which is placed in the dead center at the edge of our deployment zone. We ended up just getting the old-fashioned 1-foot deployment zone along the edge. So the volcanic dwarves will be defending this relic weapon here. The undead will be defending Josh's kidney stone that he called it over there. So that's the primary objective. Hold on to your objective and try and capture your opponents.
Breakthrough. It's a lot like the first 10 minutes of Look Who's Talking, if anybody's familiar.
That's gross. That's just gross.
Only if you know the movie.
Only if you know the movie, which means I don't have to edit that out. All right, then we drew two secondary objectives. So the first one we drew is to keep your opponent from getting within the center of the board, which happens to be that giant temple with the power source on top. Mm-hmm. So basically, we're going to treat the pyramid, not the entire base, but just the pyramid section. You cannot let your opponent get any models touching or climbing that pyramid. You're trying to keep your opponent from accessing that incredible power source on top of the temple there. And then our second secondary objective is to try and keep 50% of your team alive by the end of the game. That one's going to be interesting. Josh has a lot of very squishy guys.
I have very squishy.
I have stronger guys, but there are not too many of them. So we've got primary mission, two objectives. We're also going to try and experiment with some of the other advanced rules. So we're going to use Fog of War, specifically the unknown end of the game. So at turn 4, instead of just automatically ending, we roll a dice. On a 4+, we play a turn 5, then on a 5+, we play turn 6, and then on a 6+, you can go on to a turn 7. So we don't know how long we have to hold out here. That will make things a little more interesting. And then on top of that, we also have decided to go with using battlefield conditions, which is another set of rules in the full rule book. And we rolled up, what was it called? Mystical Fog, I believe it was. So the power from the magic emanating from that power source at the top of the temple is so great, it's like pulsing throughout the entire ruins. Shut up, Josh. And it gives all of our models, board-wide, a 6-up regeneration. So for some reason, that magic is keeping things alive even when they should be dead. So every single model on the board is going to have a lot of resilience with a free 6-up regen, and that stacks with any other regens or other things like that. So the game might actually go on to 6 or 7 turns. So let's take a look at the armies, and we'll move on from there. All right, Josh, what are we looking at here?
Okay, so I have, this is actually going to be really quick. I've got 3 things of stitched zombies. And then I've got Dracula running as the Vampire Master. Only special thing he's got really rolling for him is he's got a caster level 2. And then I've got 1 werewolf just to kind of mix things up a little bit. I like running my werewolves. I like what they can sometimes do before they get blown off the board. So
this is funny.
Simple.
We're playing skirmish, but this actually looks like a small army.
It does, yes.
So here we have the volcanic dwarves, starting here on the far left. 2 auric marksmen just coming stock with their little magma shooters. Then in the middle, a 3 individual. They're not a squad, but since they're all the same thing, we'll put them together there. Volcanic berserkers with the dual hand weapons. Nothing else special on those guys. Then over here, these 3. We have the magma champion, which is going to be the guy with the big dual axe there in the middle. He's got a heavy great weapon, and I gave him an ancient icon so that everybody within 12 inches of him is -1 to hit. So he's going to be a little tougher for you to actually to do something there. So he's got a bit of an aura buff there. Next to him, we got the volcanic leader. He's just got his basic hand weapon, but I gave him the Oath of Wrath. So everybody within 12 inches of him is +1 AP, which is good because these guys here are going to be doing the bulk of my work. They're AP nothing, so he's going to make him a little bit more dangerous. And then finally on the far right flank here, I have 1 Berserker Guard with his great weapon. I mean, he's okay as far as stats, but he is the only guy in the whole crew here that has regeneration, so hopefully he'll be able to take a little bit of punishment before he finally goes down. So that is the volcanic dwarves. All right, so after deployment, the dwarves are kind of clumping up, but that's because the 2 characters in that group. Jeez, man, get your head out of the gutter.
My dwarves got clumps.
See, this is why he's only allowed to come and play, a couple times a month.
They can't even sit down.
There you go. So the dwarves are sticking together because the heroes have those buffs. And although it's a 12-inch aura, they still want to make sure they get the -1 to hit and the +1 to AP. So that's all good stuff. So we got some shooters up here covering lanes of fire. Everyone else right now is clumped around the objective. But yeah, they're going to stay close and pretty. Now on the other side, that's it.
Dracula!
So Dracula is standing next to his kidney stone.
Yep.
The werewolf is allowed to scout, so he deployed and then moved up.
Yep.
Where's the rest of your army, Josh?
They're sitting over here. I'm really risking it for the biscuits. I'm going to risk it for the biscuits since they have ambush. We're going to see how much I can actually get out of the ambush feature here. We'll see how this goes.
But that's going to be super fun. Like
if I get to go first,
the dwarves are going to see Dracula just standing there, totally alone. They're like, "Oh, go get him, boys!" And then Dracula slowly starts lifting his hands, and bodies start emerging out of the ground. That's going to be awesome. Okay.
Oh, I can feel the wind in my clumps, boys. Let's get going.
Oh, golly. Moving on.
Clumpy.
The vampire. What are they? The vampire, not lords.
The vampire lords, the vampiric.
Vampiric undead. That's it. I'm getting lost.
Grimglop Glipglops. If you're a Warhammer fan, Grimglop Glipglops.
Well, whatever they are, they won the roll off to go first. So we will start doing activations, and we'll come back with summaries once we actually get to some dice rolling.
There you go.
So at the end of turn 1, pretty uneventful. Well, that's Josh's fault. So he cowardly moved everything behind this pyramid here to take cover, because I do have a couple shooty guys.
Because I didn't read my fine print.
No, he thought he got to ambush in turn 1.
I didn't read clearly.
But that's okay.
I need to study more.
You live and learn.
I know. Yeah.
And then over here, the dwarves have cautiously moved up. Everyone still wants to stay within range of those aura benefits, but I don't want to get within charge range of that monstrosity. So everyone's just kind of positioning right now. However,
yes,
it is the start of turn 2.
Yes.
Josh will get to bring in all of his zombies.
Yes.
And he gets the first activation.
I do.
This is the first on the channel.
This is...
Josh never gets to go first.
I never get to
He
go
brings
first.
these massive horde armies, so I'm always getting to go first.
Yeah,
so we'll let him...
15 groupings.
We'll let him place his guys, and we will get started with turn 2. So after Josh has done his ambushing, the dwarf front line looks a little busier. Look at this. And some of you might be going, wait, he's too close. What's the special rule called from the dust?
The special rule is called the Rising Dead. So it's ambush, but with a 1 inch away from enemy.
1 inch away from enemies. So they have literally popped up just like in my grill. So we've got
1 inch there.
We've got a group here that's going to take out my overwatching Auric marksman.
Yeah, okay.
We have one group threatening one of my heroes, this other group threatening the other hero. So actually very clever. Josh has moved up and seized control of the temple, and then he's basically roadblocked my guys from trying to respond. I'm going to be spending half the game just trying to clear this out. And Josh gets the first activation.
I do.
So we'll let him have a thought of what he wants to start with, because he's got a lot of options. So Josh has decided his opening gambit will be this squad of zombies to charge in to, what is he? He is my volcanic leader. See if you can take out one of my HQ, so to speak.
Yeah, and they're on 5 up, but they each get 2.
They're on 6 up.
Oh, that's
the
right.
The hero gives a -1. I double checked the rule. It's -1 in melee. So if you had shooting, but your whole army's melee.
Smart. It is, yeah. So, oh god. So 6 up, but they each get 3. Yeah, they each have 3 claws. Or no, they attack 2. Yeah, attack 2. So 6 up.
Attacks. 6 is
1.
You got 1.
God.
What's the AP?
No AP.
All right, 5 up defense.
Standard infantry here.
That's a 4. Doesn't pass. Regen because of the
6 up.
Magical terrain. No. So they do strip a wound off. I mean, he's not exactly knocked out of the game here, but
yeah, but
he's stripped off. Okay, now I'll hit back with him because absolutely. He has 3 attacks.
Nails all 3.
No AP, no special, nothing.
Oh, nothing special?
No,
okay,
I put him in there for his aura buff. Oh, no, wait. I lied. His aura buff is Oath of Wrath. It does give him an AP1.
I thought there was something that gave an AP1.
So, hitting you on 4s. 2.
2.
2 at AP1.
2 at AP1, and so we're at 6s already because they're 6s. 6s! Nothing.
But 6 up.
6 up.
Army wide.
No!
That's 2 deadites.
2 zombies are gone.
And now here's the fun part.
By the way, these are the manic zombies.
Mantic?
The mantic, yeah.
All right, so let's get a zoom in on some of them because they're kind of spiffy.
They only have like 4 body types. I mean, it's the same sprue over and over and over again. But man, if you're doing mass, like
how much was the cost of the box?
I want to say it was like, the box was like 25 or 30, and then I got like 80 zombies.
Yeah, 80 zombies for $30.
Yeah.
So there you have it, folks. If you have to paint massive blobs of undead zombies or something, Mantic has nice, decent, but still good looking.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of combat. I won the combat. You have the undead rule, correct?
I do.
So you take a regular quality check, but you automatically pass.
Okay.
And then he's dead.
He's dead.
Remember, on a 1, 2, or 3, he just disappears.
Poof. All right.
Okay, so
again,
successful.
I knew I was risking. I knew it was a gamble.
However, you did. I mean, yeah, they're dead, but you did strip off.
All of that for a pink.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Dwarven response. I already know what I'm going to do, so we'll just do it right here.
There you go. I had a feeling.
This guy's going to move up.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he's the only other guy with 3 attacks.
Yes.
So he's going to go in and try and take them out before they can do the same to him. Now, he's a little nastier. 3 attacks, AP3, with the benefit from that guy, AP4.
Yeah. So
if
6 up.
That right. So
6 up.
Yeah, you don't.
A little overkill because the defense is already 6.
But he is hitting on 3s because he is the king.
Okay.
That would be all 3.
All 3. Okay. So I need to make saves at 6.
6s. That doesn't even add up to 6.
Nope.
Hey, you got 1. All right, that guy can attack back.
Thank God for that regen. Yeah. Oh, I'll also give this as a quick kick for the for doing the mantic. I had like little arrow. You can also do heavy customization. He didn't come with those. I actually
those arrows.
Yeah, those were some of the bits that you gave me. So I just on some of them I just drilled little.
Why
holes
are they in his back? Is the zombie running away?
He was.
Okay.
Yes, and so that's when he died. He was.
Could have done like one going into each eye socket. That would have been.
I have plans. I've actually only got like 20 of these done up. I'm going to start doing more and more customizing with the other ones. So.
Okay, go ahead and hit back. Doesn't he get 2 attacks per guy?
Oh, yeah, 2. 6.
No. So sorry.
No.
And my guy got furious, but I don't think I rolled. Oh, I did roll a 6, but I missed it. So
okay,
you live and learn.
There you go.
All right, so you lost combat. Oh, wait.
Undead
Hang on a sec. I think we may have done the undead rule. Let's pause the tape and figure out. Yeah, so we do. My suspicions were correct. You still take the test, but if you fail, your guys start to disintegrate.
Gotcha. So 1, 2, or 3 again for the morale
Right, but first
test.
you're taking your quality test.
Oh, that's right. Well, which is 5.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can put a banner on the board. Uh-oh. All right, 1, 2, or 3. That last zombie's gone. Oh, he's hanging around.
There's my 6 I needed a minute ago.
And I know I explode you, so I move back.
There you go. I thought about putting a banner guy.
Right, he's gone.
I wanted to get my zombies. I've never gotten to play my zombies except for that first game.
Because the banner gives a 12-inch +1 to morale test.
Yep.
And that would put you at a 50-50, which is pretty useful.
The zombies, I'll have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess if a skeleton squad carried the banner, I could do that in the big game. So I'll do that one time. But no, this whole thing was just me wanting to get the zombies on the board.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
You build a list that because you just want to put models on.
Yeah,
That's the way to play.
I built them to do the Rise of the Dead rule, and then I keep not being able to use by my own build. I build it into the Rise of the Dead rule, and then they get killed off before I get to do that every time. So
all right, so the bad news for you is that 2 of your ambushing squads are pretty much dead. The bad news for me is this guy's about to get eaten.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Is that what you're gonna do?
We're gonna try. I mean, he's still on 6 up, so we're gonna say 2.
Yeah, he's 6 up to hit. That -1 is a killer.
It's a killer, yeah. Especially, because the zombies carry that 5 up, so it's like...
Yeah, they're already not great. And
yeah, they're already not great.
-1 is pretty bad. You got 1.
1, yeah.
You got 1. I believe I'm only like a 5 up.
Mm-hmm. That'll do,
Oh, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
And I'm assuming you're going to blow back on the shot there.
Yeah, I
Might
just
as well.
figure it wouldn't be sporting to do otherwise. So, Auric Marksman, I only get 1 attack, nothing special though. It's hitting you on a 3. Don't! That's not a hit.
Boop.
So, that's a draw.
Spoop. Yep.
You push back, unless you cause fear or something.
No fear. No fear.
Okay, so back over to the dwarves. Now that the initial, just frenzy of first contact is over, I'm going to give it a thought before I decide
They all
what to
shrugged
do.
it off and were like, what the hell is that?
Actually, I know what I'll do. I know exactly what I'll do. Since they're no longer a threat, and I don't want to put any of my guys in charge rage of you, he's going to turn around and shoot you in the face with his giant magma shooter.
I was about to say, because they'll just keep coming back on you.
That sounds naughty. All right, hitting you on a 3 with the magma shooter. That's a 6, which means it rends.
Oh, what does it rend to? 3?
Well,
2.
3. You need a 6 anyways.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So 1 hit, right? But it's 1. Yeah.
Just 1.
No.
Regen?
No. Same number, too. 4. All right. So, Dan.
And they said you weren't good with math. Look at that. You can identify 2 4s.
2 4s.
Okay, I mean, nothing to write home about. At point blank range, I shot a zombie in the face and killed him. Good for you. But it is now over to Joshua. He's got his heavier hitters back here. They got to decide what they want to do.
Yeah, I got to figure out what the heck.
We'll let him have a think. Dracula has come out of hiding.
Yes, Dracula came out of hiding. It's still slightly behind the pillar, giving himself at least a chance off of your shooty guy. He's going to do Invocation, which costs 3, and then I'm going to spend that extra point to drop the cost of the roll from a 4 up to a 3 up.
Burning all 4 spell points, but to have a level 3 spell go off on a 3.
We'll see.
Let's see.
No!
Now, these
I had a
dice.
Psyker do the same thing, I think, when we did the skirmish the last game.
These dice were a Christmas gift, so this is new dice syndrome.
This is new dice syndrome.
This is the first time these dice, they're camera shy.
DS. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, then.
I feel so sorry bad for you.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Does he have any other things?
Not right now.
Nothing shooting?
Nope, that's all his points.
Back to Los Dwarfos.
Yep. Get some of the new dice syndrome.
All right, so we're going to have the dwarf bodyguard go charging in singing a Whitney Houston song. And then he's going to see if he can finish off that last Zimby. So here we go. He is the Berserker Guard. He has just one attack, but it's quality 3 and it's got a lot of AP. That's a hit.
That'll do. 6 up.
No. It only does 1 damage, but regen.
That's all it takes. Regen.
Nope. He's gone. He's gone.
You know, my love for you is ticking clock, Berserker.
Well, I mean, he's the bodyguard, so he will always love you.
Anybody?
All right, and he's going to use his consolidation to scooch up a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to scooch right up there.
It's over to the werewolf. Do you know what you want to do, or do you?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Because I think I can make it. I'm just going to run into your dudes over here.
You're the little werewolf that could.
I'm the little werewolf that could.
You think you
it's
can?
It's just him.
You think you can?
It's just him.
Here he goes. Now, which one? Because they're not a squad.
I know this one right here.
That one there. You'll probably kill them. Those guys are not great. They look intimidating, but they're just rank and file.
Yeah.
File and rank.
Yeah. Hitting on a 3 up, but that's a 4 up, right, with you because of the +1.
Yes, they are still within range.
So 4 up. But if any of these go off, AP2.
So that
helps. 2.
2 hit. AP2. I'm going to need 6s. No. And then is it just 1 damage?
1 damage each. Yeah.
6 up. No. He's super dead.
He's super dead.
Oh, do you know what we have been forgetting?
All of
that
them.
We'll have to go back.
What?
We have to roll to see if those squads and this guy, if they actually die or if they're just stunned.
Oh, that's right. Because we're playing.
So let's roll now for this guy. I mean, this guy's dead.
Yeah.
And you did. So you roll on a.
Wait, should my zombies then could have been knocked out?
Well, that's why we're going to go back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll go back and roll.
Right.
So on a 5+, that guy is dead. Otherwise, he is stunned.
Okay, 5+.
He did.
He did.
He totally did.
Cool.
All right. That guy's gone.
That would have been, that
then I'll roll for your final Zimby. So the one that was next to this guy.
Yes.
He did. That doesn't change.
Yep.
And then the Zimbies that charged into that hero. There, yeah. Well, but you start rolling after you get down to the last one.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Out of the tray. Nope. So bring one of your zombies back.
Okay.
He's simply stunned.
He is simply stunned. It's like, huh, I'm a zombie.
See, he got hit in the back with those arrows.
He's like, so, it hurt. I fell on my arrow.
You may consolidate with your werewolf if you'd like, because you won that combat very handily. 3 inches anywhere you want. Oh, you want to get in his face?
Sorry, Chris. What was that?
Respect the inch. All right. What am I going to do here? Well, that werewolf's not a threat. So I'm going to take my other marksman, scooch him over, and he's going to shoot Dracula in the face. Try and get a pot shot.
Dracula's not a threat anymore either.
I will give you cover, though.
Okay.
For hiding behind that pillar.
Thank you. I tried my best with placement.
Hitting you on 3s.
There you go.
That's a hit. And it's a rend.
It's a rend, right?
It's a rend.
So 6 up.
Yeah, even with the cover.
Jeez. 1. And then regen.
6 up regen. Out of the tray. Oh, you know what?
It was a 6 though, wasn't it?
It was a 6.
Yeah, it was a 6. My next one was a 2. All right.
So 1 wound off on Dracula.
1 wound off on Drac. Right,
now, you don't have anything else to go, do you?
No, I'm done.
Okay. So then let me see what I'm going to do with the rest of my dwarves. And we'll either give you a summary or come back when there's dice. So, dwarves doing a little bit of cleanup here. The berserker that was holding on to the objective ran up and delivered the coup de grace to that stunned zombie. Then the berserker over here has decided to take advantage of the fact that the werewolf has already attacked and so is only hitting on 6s. So charging in, swinging at the werewolf, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. That one was out. 1 hit. AP 1 because he's within the aura of the leader.
5 up.
Oh, he doesn't care. Now you get to hit back.
Yeah. All right. Swinging 3 at you. And it's automatically on 6s, right?
Yeah.
Because he's already gone.
He's exhausted.
All right. 6s.
Nah. All right, so we kind of did the hand slapping thing, and then he'll back up there.
Stupid clumpy dwarf.
That's it. I think that's it.
Is that it?
Well, this guy, he hasn't activated.
Yeah, no, yeah, because my zombies
has fought.
My zombies went to him, but that was it. Yeah.
So I think, yeah, why not? I mean, this is what the game is for.
There you go.
He's gonna go running in. We'll have two exhausted heroes trying to
really punish me. Make it painless. It's like ripping off a band-aid.
I'm hitting you on 6s.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't get any. All right, you can hit back.
All right.
Just don't get any 6s.
3 6s.
No.
Oh.
This is a very low scoring game.
The elusive 6.
Okay, that is it as far as.
Was anything bounce back there?
Oh yeah, you're right. Boop. So that's it. Start of turn 3, and I activated last, so vampires get to go again.
Huzzah!
At the start of turn 3, Josh's first activation, take advantage of the wounded hero within range of the werewolf and finish him off. If he dies, that's going to cost me my AP bubble.
Yeah, because his aura, his abilities, we learned this with the other skirmish game, their abilities retain even if they're knocked down.
Yes.
Knocked out.
Yep, until they're dead.
Until they're dead
still granted, which is pretty harsh.
So 4 up on the werewolf.
Just one.
Hit AP2.
Oh, AP2. So at least you won't kill me.
Yeah.
I'm going to need, I think a 6. Yeah. 6. No, it's not a 6. 6 up for feel no pain. I'm sorry, for regen. No. So he's going to lose some one wound. He'll hit you back. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Just 1.
Look at 1.
But AP1.
AP1. So 5 up.
Oh, he doesn't care either. Okay. No one caused any wound.
It's so funny.
Oh, no, you did cause a wound to me, didn't you? Yes, you did.
Yep,
So all right, what am I going to do here? Well, he's already gone. We're going to take another pot shot.
That's probably what it is.
At Dracula.
Take another pot shot.
Yep, another pot shot at Dracula.
I have a feeling.
With that guy down there.
Yeah.
That's going to do it.
Really?
3 hits. Yep. Quality of 3.
3 hits?
No. Hits 3 hits.
Oh, okay. And so Dracula's defense is on 3. Do you have AP?
Yeah, grand total of AP 1 because that wasn't a
So 4 up. Or
blocked by the pillar. So you get your regular
3 up. Okay, so 3 up.
Okay. 6 up regen. Hey, there you go!
Hey, there's a 6.
All right.
It's been all game. Yeah.
So all the
All right.
over to the zombies. Say that again. Dracula has moved up behind another pillar. He's very cautious, that Dracula.
He is.
But you moved up to get in range of the king dwarf down here in the middle? Why is that so funny?
Sorry. I don't know why, but my mind immediately went to bite the pillar, you're going for the king dwarf. Sorry. And the way you said pillar, I was like, oh my god, bite the pillar. Sorry. Bite the pillar, go for the king dwarf.
Scary thing is, Josh has children, everybody. He has young children. He is reproducing. Okay.
Yeah. Deadly gaze. Target enemy within 6 inches takes 1 hit with AP 2 and deadly 3.
Oh, this is like a kill me in one shot.
If it goes off, if my last turn of casting
what power level is it?
Do what?
What power level is it?
It's a 2.
So
you cast 2.
4 plus.
So it's got to be 4 up. Watch it.
There it goes. Okay. AP2, you said?
AP2, deadly 3.
Crap. I need a 6. And there it is!
There it is.
Wow.
Well, I'll just remove
if there is a dwarf
right
national anthem, I would start singing it right now.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was close.
That was good.
That's it for Dracula. Now, I know what I'm going to do already here.
Cool.
This dwarf down here is going to run to his brother's aid, charge up, and take out those guys before they can cause him any more problems.
Swinging.
So, 2 attacks, hitting you on 4s.
All right.
1 hit, AP1.
AP 1, so 6. 3.
And regen?
Regen.
No, I got one.
I'm getting a lot of that where it's like the same number both times.
All right, you can hit back though.
Yeah, I'll hit back. Why not? 1. 6s. No.
Okay.
I have nothing left.
You have nothing left. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this dwarf is going to move over here, take a shot at Dracula. That hits in red. 6 up to save.
6 up to save. No. Close.
No.
See, look, it was 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
5.
It's rolling the same thing every time.
So
right.
one more wound stripped off of Dracula.
Yep, and he has to take no.
Nope.
That's right.
That's not how morale works here.
Oh,
but we are going to have the bodyguard, seeing that you cast a spell at the king.
there we go.
He's angry.
I'm angry.
All right. Berserker
My
Guard.
flaming chain axe.
1 attack, but AP 3.
That weapon is excessively awesome.
Don't! You had one job to do. Now you can hit him back at your full strength.
Oh, with my melee, I haven't had a chance to use that yet. Heavy weapon. He's got attack 3 with AP 1, and his quality is 3. Quality 4.
Quality of 4.
Quality 4.
1. Any rending?
No rending, but AP 1.
Yeah, that takes him right to a 6 anyways.
Yep.
Okay, so 6 up armor save. No. Now, here's
your regen.
He has a natural regen on a 5 plus.
So he's got 3 stacked. Okay.
And
Or 2
there's
stacked.
the 5.
There you go.
So he is okay. None of us win. He will back up.
Boop.
1 inch.
All right.
What do I have left?
Gosh.
We have the king. Elvis himself is going to charge up and see if he can do what his bodyguard was unable to do. Now this guy's going to hurt though.
Yeah.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Or
One?
not. Just
hit.
1, but AP 4.
1 but AP 4. All right. And 1 at AP 4, so yes. 1. Watch me get another 1. Told you.
Dude,
I don't know what it is.
your dice are...
They're
I don't know,
so,
they're like little lemmings.
so cold.
They
so
just
cold.
do what the one before went.
So cold.
But you can hit me back.
Yeah. 3 hits. All right. 3 hits, AP 1. Hitting on 4s.
6s.
Oh, 6s, that's right. Yeah, 6s.
No. So again, a second melee manages to do nothing. Boy, these dice obviously... Well, not dice. These
Not
models
today.
they're just cold. So that guy took a pot shot and nothing happened. That's activation.
Yep.
Those 2 guys meleeed, nothing happened. This guy meleeed, did something. This guy did a shot and did a little. So we're over to here. Let's charge in
All right.
with the berserker.
Yep.
2 attacks, hitting you on 4s. 1 hit, AP 1 on your werewolf.
All right, so 5 up. Nope. And regen, right?
Oh,
Hey, spaghetti.
hit me back.
All right.
But he charged in first turn, so
He did, so
he's tired.
6s. 3 attacks, but AP 2, they go off.
No. All right. That's a push. And then last of all, the hero will try and charge in. Maybe that was a... Actually, yeah, I might as well, because you'll
Might as
charge
well,
him.
Yeah.
3 attacks. That's only 1 hit.
1 hit,
AP 1.
AP 1.
Gee whiz!
It's always at the last minute, and then I get to hit back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see if I can take him out. 6s? No!
Okay, so... largely uneventful.
recap, yeah.
However,
Yes.
your army is now below half its starting units.
Yes.
Which means you have to start taking quality tests for the remaining guys.
Right, yeah.
And you're subject to undeath,
Yes.
which could be very bad.
Yep.
So take a quality test for your werewolf.
Okay, so his quality is 3,
So
3
here's
up.
his morale. What happens? He passes. Nothing happens. And a quality test for Dracula.
And yeah, 3 up for him as well. Ooh, so he's dead?
I have to hang on because this is the end of the turn morale check. It's not like a normal.
It's not
battle.
regular undead.
Let me take a look and see what
Yeah.
happens. Hold on, folks. All right. So we looked, and as we interpret the rules, because that was taken not as a melee morale test,
Yeah.
but it was taken as a half army strength test. It says if it's failed, the unit simply routs, and undead does not affect that.
Yep.
So Dracula has decided this is not a battle worth fighting, turned into a bat, flew away. This werewolf is going like, WTF, mate? So
Bite
Josh,
the pillar.
Josh has decided that there's not a whole lot left he's going to do with one
I
werewolf.
I didn't even hold my own objective because I ran in so fast.
That's
I didn't
true.
even wait till the end of the turn to hold my own objective. So at this point, I have 0 points. You've got at least
Whereas
2.
I've got 1 point for holding this, and I'll be able to hold that, so that's 2 points.
You killed over half my army. There's
I killed
3. Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
Yep. So I think in one way the zombies were like you popped up and suddenly, I have all these guys in my face.
Yeah, but then I did the risky thing, which was once I did it, if the dice didn't go in my favor,
Yeah.
it definitely doesn't go. So that ambush rule is fun and good. I think it kept you back. It definitely gave you something to think about. It definitely gave you something to think about, but it was not enough to route the game.
All right, folks. There it is. The vampire and vampiric undead didn't quite do good enough. But,
They were not good enough.
They were not good enough.
They were not good enough. Bite the pillar, everyone.
We'll see you on the next one.